when your juggling characters stand at like maybe a 45-degree angle, because pairs themselves are pretty reactable. So if you kind of stand in an option to where you won't get hit by the burst options, you can just keep nickel and diming them over and over again.
Yeah, and I think that might be a big factor when Pandarian eventually switches to Ivysaur. It's going to be that juggling against Mr. E. How much is he going to be able to rack up in just a few interactions? That being said, Pandarian already applying the pressure.
Nice parry, okay.
Just goes for the waterfall.
Just
it's
good
clean. It's clean. Let's
Consistent.
see it.
Oh!
Oh, hello.
Are you going flying? Oh,
okay, doesn't go for the down air. Switches to Ivysaur, though. Probably where he wants to be right about now. He got the damage with Squirtle. Let's try and do something more.
All right, retaliation from Pandarian. You'll get off me. Don't do it.
Oh,
Don't
boy.
do it. That is the Pandarian. He always goes for that, and people fall for it.
Oh, absolutely, man. Pandarian's use of down tilt is so good. He's one of the only Pokemon trainers I see do that consistently with Ivysaur.
It's a nice little poke.
Where, yeah, he pokes with it. It sends them off stage at a nice angle. He follows up. Very impressive stuff, and I think a lot of Pokemon trainers should kind of adopt that more. It's getting so much work done for him in neutral.
Yeah, if you can't get them in the air, send them horizontally, right?
Yeah. All right, gonna get back off stage. And wow.
Man, people say they nerfed that. I don't want to. No, excuse me, down air. That's down air, not up here. Same, it's reversed, right? It's the same as us.
They're both big. All right, the down air catching Mr. E. Air dodges the up air. Pandarian back at the ledge now. A much closer game than almost it seemed. Mr. E's been getting the hits he needs to make this happen. And this is something we saw in doubles yesterday from Mr. E. His survivability has been fantastic throughout this tournament.
Ooh, I like that. The movement from Pandarian.
Ooh, I caught you rolling.
There's one thing that Pandarian likes, is his Charizard.
Oh, man, absolutely. And I honestly don't think there's any reason to not like Charizard. You only have to play him when he's good.
And speaking of good, F-tilt is still kind of a great move on Charizard himself.
Absolutely, definitely one of the moves that got buffed in that Charizard buff patch.
Yeah, that in air too. Nair's insane.
Good moves, man, good moves. The armor coming in clutch for Pandarian, but Mr. E seen that jump before, hits him with an up tilt. All right, the Squirtle's back out. I imagine after this combo, Pandarian's likely gonna switch to the Ivysaur, wants a little more pressure there.
I do like how Pandarian is not overextending with his combos, just going for simple things, because you know Lucina can just up B at a lot of things.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Squirtle off stage right now. Up B's a little bit high, and I'm very wrong. Sticking with the Squirtle.
Okay.
All right.
Chance? Yeah.
Nice. And I think that's the setup he was going for, and I think that's why he didn't switch earlier. He had that water gun charged as Squirtle, and being
no.
If that sweet spot, that might have killed.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, Mr. E.
We were all worried.
A sigh of relief there as he gets back. Oh my goodness! Stop this man.
He's going in on him, man.
This is something that Pandarian is so good at. His aggression is always not only most of the time spot on, but also unexpected.
All right, well, Mr. E expecting that jump on back on the stage.
All right,
Trump. All right.
An option you don't see as much in this game.
You don't, but when you do it, man, it becomes kind of a little bit more effective because of how much it's used.
Absolutely.
Ooh, sliding a forward tilt, I like it. What a mash.
He's definitely moving. The Nair coming out.
Whoa.
Ooh, goes for the down smash.
Profiled.
Thought he had something. Switches to Ivysaur. Going to be a little better for killing here, especially on Lucina.
Yeah, he's just using these as like, give me stage, right? That's what I want.
Yeah, and I think it's a pretty good idea. Honestly, Pandarian knows that his dish joints aren't as big as Mr. E's, so he's trying to force an interaction with that Razor Leaf. You see it again and again, and that is something that can confirm. It almost feels like that forward smash is inevitable, man. Right.
It was crazy because he got out of the Razor Leaf to Vine Whip. He DI'd away from it, and he was like, cool, I got out of this set play, but you didn't get out of the F smash set play. So.
No, man. And that's such an option that looks bad. It looks like not a good option.
It doesn't, but it catches you off guard. I think mix-ups are so important because when you make people forget about it throughout the set, that's when it's most effective.
No, and it catches so many things. It can catch hanging on the ledge, it can catch roll, it can catch neutral get up. If you time it right, I'm fairly sure it can catch jump.
Yeah, that is probably the hardest one.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Or you can just wait.
Or you can just wait.
You can just wait.
It's that forward smash catches so many options, and honestly, I see so many Pokemon trainers get so much mileage out of that.
Yeah, it is crazy. And honestly, the star of the show right there was mostly Ivysaur. Squirtle had was able to get the ball rolling. Charizard made some cameos, but Ivysaur put in the work.
I think what Pandarian did a really good job at was making sure Squirtle got the damage that he needed to get. He wasn't getting zoned out by Lucina. Basically at all as Squirtle. He was able to get that 60, switch into the Ivysaur, and then play a more consistent game against Lucina. But he's out of a jump right now. He'll have to switch. Gonna make it back. Mr. E doesn't have the edge guard there. Quick 23%, but gets himself, I was about to say gets himself out of disadvantage, but 56%.
Yeah, just like that, the tables are turned. Oh, we got a big pop-up on the side stream, guys, if you guys are watching Satellite Smash.
I think Spam got beat Chris.
Man, Spam Pop beating everybody today.
Yeah, he beat me too. All right, the back air coming out from Ivysaur.
Going deep.
Tries to get the down air. Pandarian, after a little bit of a slow start, actually in the lead already. Dash attack. Forward air coming out from Mr. E. Works Pandarian to the corner. All right, not quite on the edge guard. Ivysaur able to go surprisingly deep.
Right. And even then you have Charizard to switch into.
Absolutely. Up B coming out. All right, wow, Pandarian on the hunt right now.
Yeah, no jump either. That is
Got
death.
him. That is
death.
so impressive. Pandarian, the mix of patience and aggression is catching Mr. E off guard right now. That being said, Pandarian already at 100. Mr. E definitely with a chance to make something happen.
That's right, man. A mix of execution and timing goes a long way.
Absolutely. The Flare Blade back to the ledge. He snaps. Mr. E playing a little bit scared. Does not want to commit to anything crazy versus this Charizard. You know Pandarian will go for something wacky. Ooh, he had the read there a little bit late. And is he going to die for that?
No way, man.
I was about to be salty for him.
The roll. Yeah.
All right, Mr. E needs to make something happen, losing almost this entire stock to Charizard. Up B out of shield.
Nothing's detrimental, right?
Sorry?
Nothing's really detrimental if you get hit as Charizard.
No,
Eventually, right?
Mr. E probably should have smash attacked that up B. You know, he was a little nervous. Either he thought the up tilt was going to kill, or he thought it would just be easier.
Whoa, DI was kind of crazy in that one, but
that move is very good now and will definitely kill at the ledge. All right, the aggressive downer from Pandarian caught by Mr. E, but already at 113%. What is he going to be able to do to make this back?
Yeah, he's going to have to look for something here. Water gun charged.
Oh my goodness, he had it scouted, Mr. E. A second lease on life, smartly using the water gun to push him away while he's off stage. Keeping with the Squirtle. Shield breaker not gonna work. We're talking about that cheekiness. Pandarian has seen it before, my friend. Forward tilt coming out, doesn't go into the grab, a little far away.
Yeah, that was such good timing in the spot dodge too. It was impeccable.
All right, tries to get the back air again, trading with Mr. E. Gonna put him in the corner. Pandarian's been so good on the aggression today.
Yeah, wasn't able to confirm off the F tilt, but we'll probably see that come into play very soon.
All right, the back air catching the short hop from Mr. E.
Okay, F throw off stage.
And we've been seeing the quickness of Squirtle's aerials make a big difference against Mr. E.
Yeah,
Mr. E's been going and jumping and trying to fair, and Squirtle's aerials just being so much faster, he's been stuffing them out.
Yeah, Squirtle able to box a little bit better than Lucina. There we go, one stock apiece.
That was an insanely clean stock from Mr. E. Can we talk about that? Being almost 100% down brings it to only 50%.
It's top player, man.
And that's what we've been saying about Lucina. It doesn't seem like he's done anything crazy. He hasn't been doing, you know, there haven't been any hard reads. There haven't been any huge combos. But Mr. E's consistency, his ability to win neutral, his ability to space his aerials has been fantastic.
Yeah, it definitely has. And Pandarian trying to fight back as well. Ooh, good tech away.
Great falling up air. A move for Lucina that's so good in this lane, in this game, I believe, completely safe.
Okay, and they're able to roll back on, keep himself safe. He's still living. Can't take much more hits though.
At the ledge right now, wisely switching to Charizard. A back air at the ledge will do it regardless though. Mr. E scouting.
Yeah, can't jump too many more times. Up tilt will be, not quite
aggressive
yet.
down air. Pandarian needs to find himself off the ledge. Goes for another aggressive down air. Luckily, Mr. E not punishing it, but the back air will do it. And Mr. E, the consistency of this man, brought himself back into that game and made it look like it was his the whole time.
And that is the name of the game, consistency. You know, that's why people play Lucina over Marth and whatnot. And I think eventually, even if you don't really have any like particular setup to get a kill, eventually something will kill Lucina because, you know, aerials will do that. So.
Yeah. No, definitely good stuff coming out. Pandarian going to have to adjust.
Yeah, what do you think that is, man? Do we think we need a little more rush down, you know, stay in the, like, he's doing really good at the beginning, but it's the end game where Mystery adapts and crawls back in.
I think what might have been happening is Pandarian was fairly far ahead that game.
Right.
I think he might have just thought, all right, this game is mine. Right? And that's when you start playing a little bit lazy.
So it's a mental thing, right?
Yeah, and I think, you know, maybe you make that mistake once. I don't think he's going to make it again.
No.
That being said, Mr. E, that's definitely a confidence booster. You saw him catching Pandarian's defensive options a couple times in a row, leading to him being back in that game. And so you know he's feeling fairly comfortable after that.
Panic up B from Mr. E at the start of the match, though.
Going to Yoshi's now, small blast zones, potentially playing a big part in this. We know Pokemon Trainer is one of the characters that kills probably the earliest in the game.
Hey, but Lucina also kills pretty early horizontally. Back air, gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, back air will be a big thing to play around for Pandarian here. We haven't seen too many F smashes come out from Mr. E, so I don't know if that's something he's keeping in the back pocket for just when he needs it.
Hey, maybe. Okay. Chance.
And we've seen this Squirtle get 97, 112%, only taking 44, and he's sticking with it, not switching to the Ivysaur.
The back hit of down smash, too, sending him Mr. E off stage.
Oh my gosh, he's going to take this whole stock of Squirtle?
Very well likely. Bruh.
Oh, dude, he's had that twice now and missed the timing. Pandarian's got to be feeling that. All right, switch to Ivysaur just to make sure he can get back. But Mr. E on the advantage now. An air dodge from Pandarian gets him out of trouble.
Yeah, there you go, the down tilt you're like mentioning.
Such a good tool. And it seems like Pandarian almost is favoring the Squirtle in this matchup right now, at least against Mr. E, because despite the lack of range, he's been able to get his aerials out before Mr. E is able to do anything. The Ivysaur securing the kill, though.
Yeah, where are you going to go when you have such big hitboxes on that platform?
All right, he's got no jump.
That's it.
And Mr. E has that scouted out. Pokemon Trainer letting it dang it loose.
Dang it loose?
Dang it.
Dang it loose.
All right, greedy up, he out of shield, but Pandarian goes for the optimal punish and misses. All right, the up air is now coming out from Mr. E. Such a good move.
Yeah, Pandarian taking a lot of percent, and there we go, up hit of shield, no mix-up for you.
All three Pokemon not having the greatest landing options ever. Struggling a little bit to find their way down from that up air, but Pandarian whiff punishing beautifully right now, goes off stage.
Yeah, preemptive up beat from Mr. E, able to get back to the stage.
Dude, the whiff punishment from this Squirtle is nuts. And while last game we saw Mr. E bring it back, Pandarian's Squirtle has put him back on the map.
Oh, up B again. All right, yeah, anything you touch his shield, he's gonna up B.
Oh, absolutely, man. That move is so good. Very solid out of shield.
Frame 2, yeah.
I think it's frame 3.
3 in this game?
Yeah, it has a little invincibility on it, though.
Yeah, it was a DP, right? Ooh, grab release. I almost think he did it on purpose sometimes. Able to like capitalize off of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, he scoops out off stage there.
Oh, the down air, almost doing it. Pandarian keeping Mr. E at the ledge. He's at 150%, but Mr. E could die right now.
And he did die, and Pandarian will steal another game. Whew.
And that's what we've been talking about. That's the biggest showcase of it that we've seen so far is Pandarian in advantage. Mr. E, that whole stock was trying to get back to a neutral position, and just a misstep there led to his whole stock.
Yeah, it really seems that Pandarian takes it, you know, a mile further than Mr. E does. Granted, Mr. E is doing a good job of getting at his disadvantage, getting lucky with the up Bs and whatnot, but he's got to watch out. If he pulls the trigger too soon, he's going to eat a lot of fat damage.
Yeah, and we've been seeing Mr. E's neutral has been strong,
been
very strong. But unfortunately, the Pandarian's punish game has been strong enough that it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It evens out in a way,
Yeah.
or goes beyond.
Absolutely. And I think Pandarian can definitely feel good about that one. Mr. E, though, stoic as ever, thinking about the next stage. If you win one, you can win the set, and I think Mr. E has been here before. He's been down, and he's won. So I think he's going to come in with something big.
Hey, mind you, man, this is a guy that beat Zero during Smash 4 days. He's on
Absolutely,
that small list of people.
Absolutely. He's definitely a great player. Both these guys fantastic in their own right. Very proficient with their characters, and we're going to Town and City for this next game. Mr. E gonna have a little more space to run around, and I think that's big for him. Not having to deal with Squirtle is gonna be a huge change.
It definitely is.
That being said,
yeah, you're dealing
it seems
with
like Squirtle's gonna deal with you regardless.
Yeah, Squirtle will come to you, and right now Pandarian is doing a lot to him.
All right, trying to fight his way out of the corner. Pandarian, the aggressive up B, only punished by a forward air. However, a risky spot off stage.
Mystery holding it down.
Pandarian's been using aggressive options to get off the ledge quite often, and more often than not, they've been working.
Yeah, we'll need to see a lot of more rising aerials for Mystery to contest.
All right, Mystery uses a jump. Pandarian not going for the down air. Instead, deciding to ledge trap. Ivysaur down air, so scary. Mystery, though, has Pandarian at the ledge. Again, coming on with aggressive aerial. Fading back, though, knowing that one wasn't going to hit. Forward air.
Nice parry into the down tilt. Stone man. Okay, I like it. I like the retaliation.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right, he had a plan, and it worked.
Not many people do.
The aggressive down air coming out from Mr. E goes unpunished and trying to just misses Ivysaur. And Pandarian reverses the edge guard again. Pandarian with a cheeky grin in the player cam. He knows he got him.
Yeah, man. He even used like a weird timing on the vine whip.
Oh my gosh, 40% off of that Mr. E.
Oh no, I think this is Pandarian time, man. I think he's in his head.
And this is something that's so challenging about Pokemon Trainer, is that a lot of the time when you lose that first stock, he's so good at racking up damage that by the time you end up taking his stock, you've usually taken at least 60%.
Yeah, and honestly, Mr. E is looking for areas where Pandarian's not, and you're not watching out for the flare blitz either. Oh, man.
You see Mr. E look down.
Should we call it?
No.
Not yet? You don't think so?
I wouldn't call it yet. I've seen him win these. I gotta believe till the end. But Pandarian saving the cheeky option for when he needed it most. Those do work against top players. Those do work
top players. They do, unfortunately.
Oh, man. Mr. E, though, taking that stock, showing signs of life, but Squirtle taking
the life away.
Yeah, unplugging life support before our very eyes.
It's about to flatline in a second.
All right, the back air coming through. Ivysaur at the ledge. We've known this to be a problem, but Mr. E this time with the aggressive aerial gets him off the ledge. Gonna be punished for the aggressive dancing blade. The up air.
Oh man, he can't take any more hits. All right.
Oh, such a scary spot to be. Down a stock, lost his jump. The down air will do it. Pandarian looking as good as he has that last game.
Yeah, selling out the set. As soon as he got hit by the Razor Leaf, we kind of knew, right? The spacing on the up B was going to be off.
Yeah, it's tough.
So.
It's tough, especially when you don't have a jump. Not much you can do about it.
Contested, man. You know, Pandarian, the strong player in Washington.